broadcast is made possible by the United Dairy Industry of Michigan, promoting healthy eating habits through the Sports Nutrition Award Program.
On to the 1996 Division II Michigan High School Athletic Association Individual Wrestling Championships. My name is Mark Crawford. Glad to have you with us. We're going to have a great hour of action for you here on Pass as we settle championships in 14 weight classes, beginning with the big guys at 275. You be sure and stay with us. Our sponsor, the United Dairy Industry of Michigan.
With today's $10,000 question, who shot Alexander Hamilton in that famous duel?
Hello, for $10,000. Excuse me? Oh, I'm sorry, your time is up.
Can I have some milk, please?
She got the last one.
Excuse me, I'll be right back, okay?
I need two specials. All right, let's not take half of the bag, huh? Ooh.
Check, please.
Back at the Kellogg Arena in downtown Battle Creek, we begin with the 275-pounders, the heavyweights, Matt Brink from Fruitport and Dave Adams from Holly. Starting the action now in the second period, Brink is up 1-0. Brink in the Navy. Dave Adams here from Holly will even the match with the escape. We're tied 1-1. The tie is short-lived, however, as the referee penalizes Adams for stalling, and Brink up 2-1. Action now late second. Is the best defense a good offense? This time, maybe. Adams shoots, Brink counters for the 2, and it's Brink 4-1. Beginning the third period now. Adams on top will try the cradle. Loses control, and with the 2, the reversal, Brink up 6-1. Stalling calls follow. It's now 8-2, Matt Brink on top. Less than 30 seconds left, and Adams with one last shot. But Matt Brink is too much. He counters, gets the takedown, 10-2. Great seasons for both these wrestlers. Adams from Holly, 48-5. Brink, 41-0 at Fruitport this year. Brink was a champion at 275 as a freshman. In his sophomore season, lost in the final, his third time in the final, and the 10-2 score holds up. Matt Brink from Fruitport, two-time champ at 275. From our heaviest weight class, we move to the lightest. You see our 103-pounders, Nick Boucher and Harold Eastman. Start things out now at the beginning of the second. Boucher on top and enjoying a 2-0 lead. Watch as Boucher immediately looks for the cradle. Right there. Boy, 2 terrific seasons. Nick Boucher, a junior from Lake Odessa, 51-1. Harold Eastman, just a freshman from Mount Morris, 49-2 on his season. Eastman, one of the only 2 freshmen to make the Division II finals. Boucher continues to work on that cradle. And as he sinks the cradle and rolls his man, listen to our coaches as they work the athlete. Boucher was 6th at the 100-pound weight class as a sophomore. Watch as the referee signals Boucher just an inch away from the pin. And the pin gives Nick Boucher your 103-pound title, but what an accomplishment for Harold Eastman, reaching the finals as a freshman. 112 and 119-pounders coming up next.
Hey, cookies. Say, you know, I think our neighbor might like one, too.
Huh? Well,
Here you go.
thank you.
Terrific.
Got milk?
Tom, can I make a suggestion?
You're fired!
Welcome to eternity.
Heaven. Yes. Now, wait a minute. Where am I?
Got milk?
Back in Battle Creek, the Division II MHSAA Individual Wrestling Finals here on Pass. At 112, two wrestlers who were a flat-out even match, Derek Flint and Eric Bramos. We begin in the third period. Our score is 0-0. Flint in the two-tone on top, and you will see the only scoring in this match, as Flint will use a tilt. Here it comes. Right there. The referee awards the two, and that near fall. All there was in this match. Derek Flint, the senior from Jackson Northwest, will finish his season at 40-4. Flint was sixth at 106 pounds last year. Eric Bramos, the great match, the junior from Mason, finishes the year at 27-5. Bramos, back again next year, finished fifth at 103 as a freshman. Flint close to another near fall as time expires. But that's it. Derek Flint, your champ at 112, 2-0. At 119, a super match between Ben Graham and Jason McGraw. We'll pick it up as Graham is called for stalling in the first period. Right there. Ben Graham now gets aggressive, will shoot, has the quick takedown, 2-1. It's a really exciting match. Great back-and-forth action. Ben Graham, a senior from Eaton Rapids, 45-7 on his senior season. Jason McGraw, a junior from Ionia, 39-2. He was the 106-pound champion last year. We are closing moments now in period number one. And as the period ends here, McGraw will escape. And at the end of one, we are deadlocked at 2-2. Action now, mid-second period. Graham in the up position. Watch him try for the cradle here. But McGraw gets the wrist. Will stand up now. And it's McGraw who will escape and get the 3-2 lead. Still in the second period. Some perseverance here. Graham in the two-tone will shoot. Nothing there. Graham shoots again. And then finally, counters for control. And as the second period comes to an end, watch this nice takedown. And Graham back in the lead at 4-3. Ben Graham, been fighting injuries all through his career, was fifth in the 103-pound weight class way back in 1993 as a freshman. 127 left in the match. Graham leads by a point, but McGraw on top. Graham tries the switch, now moves to the double leg, has the escape, plus the 2 for the takedown, and Graham's lead is 7-3. .40 seconds, all that remains. Ben Graham working hard, trying to find a pin combination. McGraw stands. Graham muscles him back down. McGraw perseveres, working hard, will come to his feet again. And this time, McGraw gets the escape, and the lead is cut to 7-4. You see less than half a minute remaining. Both wrestlers looking for an opening. It's Graham 7 and McGraw 4. Scott Warner and the Eaton Rapids coaching staff shout encouragement. And their man, Ben Graham, will hang on for the 119-pound crown. And we'll talk with Ben Graham in a moment.
Let me some milk, please.
She got the last one. Excuse me. I'll be right back.
Only 2 specials. All right, let's not take half of the bag, huh? Ooh.
Got milk. Check, please.
And now let's make that random call with today's $10,000 question. Who shot Alexander Hamilton in that famous duel?
Hello, for $10,000. Excuse me?
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry. Your time is up.
Got milk.
Let's hear from 119-pound champ Ben Graham, reflecting on big wins in the semi and final.
I knew coming in that Costello was going to be one of the toughest ones here. He had 41 pins or something like that, and he was tough, but my coaches told me what I'd have to do to beat him, and I just went out there and did what they said, and it all worked out. And in the finals, McGraw is tough too, but I got him.
Back to action now at the Kellogg Arena in Battle Creek, and we've got one of the most entertaining matches of the day, Rank and Hatch for the title at 125 pounds. We'll start you here in the first. Ray Hatch, the senior from Chelsea, in the two-tone singlet. He and Brandon Rank of Algonac battled and flurried all day. Both wrestlers working very hard here for inside position. First scoring of the match belongs to Ray Hatch, who shoots on the single and scores the takedown. Nice flurry coming up here as the two wrestlers both work for an opening, try to make moves. And Rank will finally escape and pull within 2-1. Now it's Rank's turn to take the lead. Watch here, a nice shoot and step around takedown. And Rank leads 3-2. .44 seconds left now, period one. Rank on top. Hatch will escape for the 3-3 tie. Now watch the great firemen to give Hatch the 5-3 lead. Terrific battle. Ray Hatch, the senior from Chelsea, 43-2 on his season. Brandon Rank, a junior from Algonac, 46-6. He was fourth in 1994 at 103 pounds. Second in 1995 at 112. Hill late first. Rank and Hatch always working. These two guys in constant motion throughout this match. Second period now. Rank in the down position, still trailing 5-3. Warning for the stall. Rank still down. Watch now Brandon Rank as he gets the switch for 2 points and will be tied at 5-5. There it is, 5-5, but right away, Hatch breaks the tie with an escape and a 6-5 lead. Final moments of the second now. Hatch goes deep with the single, and Hatch the 8-5 lead. Third period now. We are in the final minute of action. Hatch leads 8-5. Brandon Rank is on top and needs points. Rank decides to let Hatch go and now trails 9-5. Rank needs a takedown and then some. Watch the good shoot now by Rank. Right there. The referees discuss the position and decide to award the 2 for the takedown to Rank. Now 9-7. Watch Rank here on top as he looks over to the coaching staff and gets instruction. And as the match will close, Hatch escapes and secures the 125-pound title. Hatch 10, Rank 7. $130-pounders now, a match that features Mike Castillo and Stan Marshall. We start late in the first period, scoreless. Mike Castillo in the green singlet will draw first blood with the nifty double leg, changes to the single, and a trip for the takedown. Right there. And the first ends. Castillo 2-0. Start of the second period here. Castillo down, tries the sit-out. Doesn't succeed at first, but does eventually get the reversal. 4-0 Castillo. Mid-second now. Castillo's lead is 4-1. The Forest Hills Central senior will shoot on a single. Finishes the takedown with the high leg trip. 6-1 Castillo. Marshall working hard now to answer. Castillo clinging to the leg, but it's the escape for Marshall, and it's 6-2. Mike Castillo, a senior, unbeaten this year for Grand Rapids Forest Hills Central. He's 50-0. Stan Marshall, a junior from Otisville Lakeshore, 46-3. Marshall, the aggressor, you see, will get the takedown here on the far edge of the mat and moves within 2 at 6-4. Stan Marshall, first last year at 126 pounds, was third at 125 in 1994 as a freshman. Third period now. Castillo leading 6-4 and in the top position. Marshall breaks the hands, escapes, and we're 6-5. Neutral position. 6-5, Castillo in the green leads. And Marshall will complete the comeback with another takedown at mat's edge. And Stan Marshall has scored 6 straight points for a 7-6 lead. Final seconds now. Castillo down, needs an escape to tie, a reverse to win, and time runs out, and Stan Marshall wins a great match at 1:30. Lots more wrestling to come. Your sponsor for the MHSAA on Pass, the United Dairy Industry of Michigan.
Here's where you can really get away without having to really get away. Right here in Alabama. Call us right now for your free Alabama vacation guide. It's packed full of fun and excitement at very affordable prices. But don't take our word for it. Take it from someone who's seen all 50 states.
America's best vacation value is right here in Alabama.
Michigan Majors Bowling, only on Pass Sports.
For the game. Oh, what a shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have just seen a perfect game.
Don't miss the drama and excitement of Michigan Majors Bowling. Sunday afternoon, only on Pass Sports, the source for Michigan sports.
Every year, thousands of teenage wrestlers learn the hard way that crash dieting decreases muscle and strength and clears the way for fat and flab. Michigan high school wrestling coaches and teen athletes scored big rewards by participating in the Sports Nutrition Awards program sponsored by the United Dairy Industry of Michigan and the Michigan High School Athletic Association. Participants learned safe ways to stay lean, healthy, and strong. Teens were advised of the real, immediate dangers of an unhealthy diet.
The High School Athletic Association became determined to be involved in sports nutrition education because one of our principal concerns is the health and welfare, the safety of the participants at the program. And in wrestling, we recognized that we had a special need because weight reduction is so important in wrestling. We wanted to make sure that in this sport, people were combining weight reduction with very healthy lifestyles in terms of what they were eating.
Over 400 Michigan schools with wrestling programs were eligible to participate in the awards program. This season, 8 exemplary Michigan schools, 2 from each division, received the 1996 Sports Nutrition Award for outstanding athlete nutrition training programs.
Mark Holdren, on behalf of the Michigan High School Athletic Association and United Dairy Industry of Michigan, we want to present you with the inaugural trophy to the Michigan Wrestling Association as the coach representative. Congratulations.
Thanks. Last year we spent a lot of time talking about eating right, but never looking at the specific foods to eat. And so this year we spent quite a bit of time explaining to the kids how proper eating habits have an influence on their performance out on the mat, and that performance would have a positive impact on their success for the season.
Winning schools garnered a trophy and $2,000 cash for wrestling team equipment or program enhancements. Additionally, a $1,000 scholarship was awarded to a wrestler from each winning school, plus a gift for the coach and nutrition liaison.
The purpose of the Sports Nutrition Award Program is to encourage healthy eating habits in Michigan's teen athletes. We want to encourage these healthy eating habits not only now throughout the wrestling season, but throughout the entire lifespan. Teens are immortal. They think they're going to live forever, but it's those healthy eating habits that we think are really important throughout life.
Division II Wrestling Finals from Battle Creek, a battle of unbeatens. Josh Kohler and Matt McCaffrey, both seniors. We start scoreless in the first. 46 seconds left. A great move and counter sequence here. Matt McCaffrey in the yellow headgear will score the first 2. And with the takedown, 2-0 McCaffrey. Kohler quickly, though, on the board, will stand to an escape. And the first period will end 2-1. Kohler adds an escape. Now just 12 seconds left in the match. McCaffrey up 3-2. And ices the match with the high crotch takedown. It's 5-2, and Matt McCaffrey of Mount Pleasant is your champion. A perfect 54-0 season. Congratulations to Josh Kohler as well. 56-1 on his senior campaign. $140-pounders now, and listen to these records. Mike Milunovich, 50-1 on the season. Joe Marsh, 48-1. Late first period, we're tied 0-0. Marsh in the maroon and silver of Eaton Rapids shoots. Milunovich counters and grabs the 2-0 lead. Now late second, Milunovich, 2-1. Marsh will shoot again, and this time it'll pay off. Take down Marsh. Quickly, the escape Milanovic, and we're tied at 3. Ahead now to the third period. Still tied, now 4-4. Marsh will shoot and score on the single leg. It's 6-4, Joe Marsh. Milanovic again the escape. But time expires, and Joe Marsh, the winner, 6'5", and champion at 140 pounds.
Tom, can I make a suggestion?
You're fired!
Welcome to eternity.
Heaven. Yes. Now, wait a minute. Where am I?
Got milk?
Hey, cookies. Say, you know, I think our neighbor might like one, too.
Yeah? Well?
Here you go.
Thank you.
Terrific.
Got milk?
Mark Crawford back with you. The MHSAA Individual Wrestling Finals on pass. 145-pounders next. A pair of juniors, Kevin Scott from Trenton and John Wright from Cedar Springs. First period, Scott tries to shoot, but it'll be the quick counter by John Wright in the red, and Wright has the fast 2-0 lead. Quickly here, the pair will separate. Scott gets credit for the escape. Now a 2-1 match. Kevin Scott, 47-4 on his season. John Wright, 45-6. Here now the defining moment in the match. Scott will shoot and come up short. Wright underhooks, takes control of the upper body. And this will lead to the pancake. Here we go, the pancake, the half Nelson. Right there. And with 45 seconds still to go in period number 1, Scott cannot fight his way out. The pin and the title to John Wright of Cedar Springs. Charlie Taft and Joel Trim will tangle at 152. Taft, a sophomore, 42-1 his record. Trim, a junior, at 38-0. We are no score midway through period number 1. Taft in the blue singlet, his back to the camera. Both wrestlers looking for an opportunity, and it'll be Trim who scores the takedown and has the 2-0 advantage. .30 seconds now left in the first. Charlie Taft to his feet, looking for the escape. Again, Taft comes up, and this time he'll earn the reversal. Taft will turn his opponent, takes 2+2 for the 4-3 lead. Now second period, still 4-3. Trim on the bottom. Trim fights his way free, will stand to an escape, and our match tied at 4-4. 37 seconds left. Neutral position, and Charlie Taft will win this match on strength and flexibility. Taft with the single leg that seems to fall apart as Trim rolls him, but Taft muscles Trim to the mat, grabs another takedown and near fall combination, and in front of the home crowd, Charlie Taft, the youngest Division II champ this year, taking the crown at 152. More wrestling ahead. Stay with us.
And now let's make that random call with today's $10,000 question. Who shot Alexander Hamilton in that famous duel?
Hello, for $10,000. Excuse me? Oh, I'm sorry. Your time is up.
Got milk? Can I get some milk, please?
She got the last one.
Excuse me, I'll be right back, okay?
I need 2 specials. All right, let's not take half of it, huh? Ooh.
Got milk? Check, please.
We're at the Kellogg Arena in downtown Battle Creek. Our thanks to all the folks at the arena who made our stay pleasant. 160-pound championship match up next between Matt McDermott and Jeremy McGinnis. We'll pick up the action here with half a minute remaining in the first and no score. Matt McDermott in the all-dark uniform. And it's McDermott who gets on the board first as he shoots a fireman, gets the takedown, and the 2-0 lead. Third period now. McDermott still pitching a shutout, up 3-0 at the whistle. McGinnis, the escape, and we're 3-1. Both these wrestlers, seniors. Matt McDermott from Saline, 51-5, his record. Jeremy McGinnis from Petoskey, 46-7. Good look there at the Petoskey coaching staff. You know, some of these coaches work as hard in the match as their wrestlers. Late third period, still McDermott 3, McGinnis 1. McDermott in the all-dark goes to a single. Will get the takedown and the 5-1 lead. This a low-scoring match, but not unusual with two wrestlers of this caliber in a championship. Final moments of the match now. It's still 5-1. McGinnis is down and in need of points. He'll make the escape quickly on the attack, but the whistle means Matt McDermott is champion at 160. A 5-2 victory over Jeremy McGinnis. £171 now. Tom Helfrich, the senior from Jackson Northwest, and Sean Hudson from Cedar Springs. We start the action in the third period. Helfrich leads 1-0 and is in the top position. Hudson, just a great show of persistence here. He'll stand. He'll stand again. 3 times, and eventually, a 4th try, he'll finally get the escape. The only points to this stage, a Helfrich escape, as Hudson let him go early. Watch now for the Hudson escape. There it is, and we are tied at 1-1. Third period, we have less than a minute remaining. This another low-scoring affair. Both wrestlers battling hard for inside position, cautious, trying not to make the mistake that might cost them the title. Good look at the crowd at the Kellogg Arena here in Battle Creek. Helfrich, 40-10 on his season. Hudson, 50-4. Hudson was 5th at 172 as a junior. Helfrich in his first state final. Referee calling a stalemate. Still tied at 1-1. Referee looks at the clock, knows we are at the very last seconds of the third, signals the third is over, and we go to overtime. Here's the match now. 23 seconds left. First to score wins. Hudson of Cedar Springs in the red. Helfrich will try to shoot for the title. Gets off balance. Hudson controls for the takedown. And Sean Hudson, your 171-pound state champion, and 2 wrestlers flat out exhausted. Great match. 189 and 215 coming up.
Tom, can I make a suggestion?
You're fired!
Welcome to eternity.
Heaven. Yes. Now, wait a minute. Where am I?
Got milk?
Hey, cookies. Say, you know, I think our neighbor might like one, too.
Huh? Well,
Here you go.
500 miles and more in the 1996 frequent flyer J.D. Power.
Phew, that smell! It's my sweaty, smelly feet.
You need Odor Eaters foot powder. It can dry up 25 times more wetness than talc. And only Odor Eaters has Arm & Hammer baking soda. These Dr. Scholl's don't.
Nice and dry.
Odor Eaters foot powder.
Next, the MHSAA and Pass Sports present the Wrestling Finals. MHSAA On Pass is presented